Wall Street closed lower after Fed Chairman Jerome Powell warned of extended economic weakness due to the coronavirus. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed 516 points lower, S&P 50 points and Nasdaq 139 points lower. US market closed between 1.5% to 2% kind of cut. Yesterday, the details of the package, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat package, announced by the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, and summary table is just before you in the screen, where 3 lakh crore collateral free automatic loan for business including MSMEs, that this will be guaranteed by the Government of India, and 20,000 crore were allocated to subordinate debt for stressed MSMEs and 50,000 crore equity infusion through MSME fund of funds. This is basically given support to the MSME, and the 30,000 crore will go for the liquidity facility for NBFC, HFCs and MFIs, 45,000 crore partial credit guarantee scheme, 2 for NBFC, and 90,000 crore injection will be for DISCOMs. Kotak Mahindra Bank post earning better than estimates, and operational numbers were quite better. We can see here year on year and quarter changes and all parameters. We have seen NII, which year on year changes 17%, quarter on quarter 4%. Operational expenses also in control. Provisions only rise to the tune of 512%, and that is why the PAT, we can see here the PAT numbers were minus 10%. Advances growth, we can see here 7% year on year, and deposits growth were 3% year on year. Asset quality improvement also seen, as the NPA improved to 2.25%, while net NPA percentage improved from 0.89 previous quarter to 0.71 this quarter. Maruti Suzuki posted quarter 4 earnings. Profit slumps versus estimate 10%, revenue 1.6%, EBITDA 19.5%, and margin swing 180 basis point if you compare it with the CNBC poll. Comparing it with the same quarter previous year, numbers were also disappointing. The percentage change we can see is 28% profit slumps, and revenue 15.2%, EBITDA 31%, and margin swings 200 basis point. Siemens posted a disappointing set of numbers, where all numbers, top line to bottom line, every numbers were below estimate. Even if you compare it with the last year same quarter, numbers were quite disappointing. 38% profit swing, revenue swing 20%, and EBITDA 42%, margin also swing 320 basis points. ABB reported quarter 1 earning for financial year 20, where we can see that the reported numbers were far below from the estimate of CNBC TV 18. But if we compare with the last year same quarter, again we can see the numbers are quite below. Profit slumps 44%, revenue slumps around 18%, and EBITDA 90%, margin swings 685 basis point. Godrej Consumer posted its 4th quarter earnings, where we can see every numbers were below estimate. Profit swings 30%, revenue 4%, EBITDA 7.6%, margin also swings 70 basis point. Godrej Consumer, if you compare it with the previous year same quarter, numbers were also disappointing. Profit swing 75%, revenue 12%, EBITDA 17.5%, and margin swing 150 basis point. This is FII derivative window. We can see here that the FIIs were trimmed their position across the board, even call option, put option, or future option. We have seen that they are squaring up their position before the big bang announcement by Finance Minister Sitharaman, and we have seen 11,000 contracts around where long positions were trimmed, short position 13,000 contracts were trimmed, long put options were trimmed, while short put created a bet, and the resultant of the call option, we can see 20,000 contracts were lesser than the previous trading session. So they have become skeptical on the day just before the announcement and trimmed their position across the board. Very crucial day for USD INR, as Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has announced fiscal stimulus to the economy, and announced almost to the tune of 5 lakh crore rupees package, amongst which 3 lakh crore rupees will be a credit guarantee to the SME and MSME. So basically we have seen that there is very least pressure, there will be very least pressure on the fiscal prudence side, because only to the tune of almost 20,000 crore will be hit to the government balance sheet. So in that case, USD INR movement will be watched very keenly for the coming trading session, because it is not going to hit the government balance sheet is not going to hit. In that case, the movement downward is very much expected, and it has created a new kind of range of 75.65 to 75.10. Actually, it is creating a lower kind of band during the trading sessions. So already there was a bearish formation, as we have spoken earlier as well, and that bearish formation is taking its course, because the trading activity is slowly going to the lower trajectory. So 75.65 to 75.10 will be very important level for the coming sessions, and if it reach any side, we'll get a large move. This is Nifty 30 minutes chart. We have spoken earlier that Nifty erstwhile Nifty was making a bearish kind of formation, and after the announcement of 20 lakh crore package yesterday night by Prime Minister Modi, market opened quite high, but it failed to sustain above the 9400 kind of level, which was again a price point where the formation was violated. It opened up quite a bit, but in first half an hour market has given up its all gain. So we can see from the chart that this is a 30 minutes chart, and in first half an hour we can see here is a big candle, and in first half an hour given up all the extra gain that market was buoyed by the Prime Minister's announcement, and consolidated below that 9430 kind of level, and closed below the 9400 marks. Now the package is already there before the market, and there was no such points that market should enthuse, because the total package is actually given to MSME and SME kind of companies where the actual pain point is. So through this package nothing is going to change. Let's say for the EPS, no upgrade in EPS by those stimulus which was given to the economy. Nothing will percolate to the Nifty or Nifty 50 stocks, or the stocks which are listed in the stock market. So in the stock market perspective, no big bag announcement. Otherwise, if you can see the kind of stimulus the government is providing is okay, that's good, it's thumbs up, because it is going to support most of the pain point in the economy. So that is a different kind, because Nifty is guided by the numbers which is going to affect the actual numbers to the company which are there in Nifty. For that perspective, there is nothing so much in the announcement. So that is why I think the market has sensed it before, and market is not closing above the violation of the bearish kind of formation which was pegged at 9400. So the coming days, I suppose the market may correct, and it may drift downwards, and the next range will be 9240, 9180 and 9110.
where market can support. The coming trading session will be the weekly option expiry, so in that context market range may open up mostly on downside. There is something important in Finance Minister Sitharaman's statement today to the banks, because government has announced 3 lakh crore credit guarantee fund to the MSME and SME sector, and that credit guarantee means what? The government will take the guarantee without collateral. Banks will be allowed to give 3 lakh crore loans to the small and medium enterprises, where government will become a guarantor to all those loans which were given. So this is a bit relief to the banks. It will not put extra pressure in a longer term, because government will replenish whatever the loss through that money that will be lent to the SME or MSME sector. So it will be a kind of relief, but whatever is there in the market, if you look at the technicals, the erstwhile bearish kind of formation which was there in the Bank Nifty, it was honored in the first half of the session, first half an hour of the session. Market Bank Nifty has given up its gain. It is actually honored the 20,000 level which I was talking about since too many sessions. That 20,000 is the price point from where the violation will start of the formation, but we have seen that it has drifted down almost 400 points below that level. Bank Nifty closes now, since the most of the package is almost announced, almost 13 lakh crore package is already there. Only 7 lakh is still to come. So I suppose that the market is now going to drift downward, and the coming trading session is a optional weekly option expiry. So 19,400 will be a level keenly watched for trading perspective, because if it breaches below 19,400, we may see a larger deep cut in the market. In sense, 19,000 or 18,800 cannot be ruled out for the session, and again for if it moves up, 20,000 will act as a strong resistance going forward. If you find any meaningful information in this video, then subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get future notification.